OperaPulse coming at you with our second part to The Future of Opera. In this video, we've asked two jack-of-all-trades, if you had it your way, where would you see opera in 10 years? Here's John Davies and Nelson Shealy.
I would like to see an explosion of activity on the regional level. I've been involved with companies other than the Met in San Francisco and Dallas and Chicago for many years, and the quality of work that's done in what might be considered by some the hinterlands is so extraordinary much of the time that I'd like to see support given to opera companies like Lake George, some of the, and then there's, I guess, another strata like Philadelphia and Atlanta. I'd like to see those companies produce more often, and I'd really like to see kind of a resurgence of interest in the art form and give companies a chance to produce maybe shows that aren't in the standard rep and engage their communities. I kind of like to see a grassroots resurgence.
I really dislike Euro trash productions. I saw a production of Louisa Miller in Munich. If I had not known what the story was and what the music was about, I would have had no idea what I was watching. You try and pull the wool over the public's eyes by saying, "Oh, this is a conceptual idea of how to do this, and if you don't understand it, it's your fault." Well, sorry, no. That's the job of the designers and the directors and the performers, is to tell the story, and if you don't do that, it's not the job of the audience. I would like to see it go back to, you know, an actual realistic, naturalistic representation of, oh, here's a concept of what the composer really intended, rather than, you know, having, oh, Romeo and Juliet on the second moon of Mars in spacesuits on trampolines. That just makes me crazy.
Right.
Here's how you can learn more about our interviewees.
Hi, my name is John Davies. I'm still writing and doing some performing, but I'm mostly interested in educational programs and have been involved with opera companies all around the country, and I just have a new website actually. It's called OperaTales.com, and hopefully I've had companies from Australia and Austria and England and all those to write to me and say, send us your stuff, so maybe I'll be able to say all over the world. My favorite food is meatloaf, mashed potatoes, and peas. Don't have to have any gravy, but those three elements, you give me that and I'm a very, very happy person.
My name is Nelson Shealy, and the piece that Curtis Tucker and I wrote is a children's opera. Well, it's a children's opera for the family, much along the lines of Rocky and Bullwinkle, if you remember that from years gone by. It's about 43, 44 minutes long and has a cast of 5 and audience participation. This summer, encourage you all to come see both Viva la Mama by Donizetti, which I'm directing, and Carmen, which I'm not directing. My favorite food, that's tricky. Ice cream? Probably. Yeah.
What kind?
Oh, Grater's raspberry chocolate chunk. On my deathbed, please bring me some.
Check back for our third installment of The Future of Opera.